Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tiana Rumathea. If you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell over there so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. This is a straight transmission. For those of you that are new to my channel, what a transmission is just a direct channeling from the Most High. No tarot cards, no oracle cards are going to be pulled. Let's get right into this thing. When you were born, you were given a religion, a race, education, and what you thought was your identity. But everything that you were taught, everything that you have learned, have all been lies. You see, the world that we live in today, everything is distorted, everything is diverted, everything is convoluted. It is up to us to turn within to get the truth. If you're seeking truth, if you're wanting truth outside of yourself, you'll never find it. And if you do, you'll find a watered down version of it. Satan, Shaitan system has just went down. The grid has been lit up for unconditional love and light that is now making a ripple effect in the cosmos because the divine has already set this thing in motion. Prophecy has already been fulfilled as of June 12th, 2024. Can't you see? People are questioning about everything. Why in the hell do you go to work 5 days out the week, 40 hours, 8 hours a day? For some of you, that's 40 years or maybe 60 years of your life. You can't even retire until you're 60. You're too old by then to even enjoy it. Don't you see? I applaud these young Instagram millionaires and billionaires that are entrepreneurs and they use social media to make money like I do. Those are the ones that are tapped into their God mind. Kobe Bryant was tapped into his God mind. Nipsey Hussle was tapped into his God mind, and so forth and so on, and many others that haven't even passed on. They're tapped into their God minds and they're tapped into their God frequency because they turned within. So within, so without. This is a dying system. Don't hold on to it. Let what the Most High is trying to do for you work out for you. Don't resist it. They don't want me to get this message out. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh. So rotten ass, dying ass system. And many of you are clinging on to it. And the Most High is warning you. If you keep clinging on to it, you're going to die with it. You're going to die with it. The Most High is trying to move you upward and onward. And you still got your meat hooks in the old. instead of embracing the new. You won't even be able to see the next chapter or the new chapter or the new horizons or the new blessings and the new miracles that the Most High is trying to bring into your life because you're still trying to hold on to the system, the old way, working hard, thinking it's going to get you somewhere. How far has it gotten you? How far has it gotten you? Now, don't get me wrong. For those that are ambitious, like myself, I work hard too. But the ideal now is not to work harder, but to work smarter. There's a difference. To be in the now moment of just being, not living in the past, not even living in the future, you guys, but living in this present moment because we can only create from this moment. There is no past. There is no future. We are multi-dimensional things living out multi-dimensional lives all at one time, simultaneously. And the only thing that remains is what is at the present moment. You think that you're smarter than God? You think you know better than the Most High? You got to be kidding yourself. You don't. It is now time for you guys to be humble and stop being ignorant. This is the Most High's message. Ignorance is the third power of the ego, and it has many of you in a chokehold. Ignorance is not something that I'm saying to insult you. Ignorance just means to not know. Obviously, if you knew better, you would do better, right? But you're not. And this is the reason why I'm coming with this message is because you're not doing better. You're doing the same shit, the same patterns over and over and over again, expecting different results. And your life just keeps on, it's copy, repaste, and rinse. Copy, repaste, and then rinse. And then you go into God asking God why things haven't looked up for you, why things haven't gotten better, because God is trying to move you, fool. And you want to keep on standing in the same place. That's not where your blessings are. No karmic, no ill will family member can do any voodoo on you to keep you there, keep you stuck. They motherfucking time is up too. It's a wrap. They thought that they can continue to keep on doing those dark spells to keep you there. Baby, this is the year of karma. And karma's coming quick. Look at Diddy. I don't know about you, but I ain't even been following that shit. But it's plastered everywhere. So it's not like I can turn a blind eye to what's going on. It seems like every day of that man's life is getting progressively worse. I would hate to be man right now. But he's suffering the ramifications of his past deeds and his actions. And you will too if you don't think for 1 second that you got to listen to what the Most High is telling you to do. The Most High is telling you guys, some of you guys, to leave employers that you have had employment with or gained employment with. The Most High, excuse me, the Most High is telling you to leave employers that you've been working for. Some of you could have just started working for an employer, but it's in the same dusty, crusty ass city that the Most High has been telling your ass to leave. I have a friend, actually my best friend right now, is in a predicament, a situation to where she got finally, after so many months, a job paying her what she wants, but God has already told her that she was moving. Now who got her that job? It certainly wasn't the Most High. That was coming from the universe, or some people would say Satan, the trickster, to see if she's going to be loyal to what God already set in motion for her. Are you going to be loyal to what God has set in motion for you? Am I going to be loyal? Even myself, God told me to move to Texas in September of last year. I was loyal, and I'm still going through the ringer. Damn it. The hell happened to me? Oh, Jesus. Anyway, anywho. So, the reason why I'm saying all this, you guys, it's not easy when God tells you to do something that you're uncomfortable with. Okay? It's not easy. But after you do it, that's when the reward comes. You've been made to endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning, baby. And you will see that once you take your best foot and put it forward, that things will be set in motion. The universe will start aligning things, and blessings and opportunities galore will start to open up for you. Doors will start to open for you that have been closed. They will finally be open to you because you have learned to listen to the voice of the Most High. You have taught yourself how to activate the mind of God. The mind of God is not the reality that we look at. We have been told that there's a 50% divorce rate. So we only see the divorce rate and we turn a blind eye to the 50% that have been together for 60 and 40 years. They have overcome every storm that had came to knock their house down, but their house stood because that man and that woman stood by each other's side, thick and thin. I know. I've been there. I had a marriage like that. And notice I said I had. Because it only takes one person to fumble the ball in marriage. It does. And people will argue with me all day long. Well, it takes two to mess it up. It ain't just one person. No, the fuck. I've seen it happen in many marriages where a person fought for the marriage as hard as they could, and the other person was tempted away. Why aren't we talking about the law of transmutation for couples? Why the fuck are we only talking about the law of transmutation for just one person? Oh yeah, I found so many of my gifts when I just channeled in and stopped having sex. But what about those couples that channel that love for the other opposite sex and bring it towards each other so they can be the highest potential that they need to be in the bedroom for each other, and they have the most loyal, dedicated, sacred union. They don't tell you about that though. They ain't talking about that shit because they want us to be divided. They want you to be single and lonely. So you can be out here low vibrating and fucking everything that walks and moves. But now they got new diseases and STDs that are coming out now. Okay, the Bible warned us of the new pestilence. Here we are. That fungal STD, that when you have sex with someone, you get parasites. How many people are going to be quick to jump people's bones now? God is not playing with you. God is not playing with me. God is not playing with us. Sex is sacred. It ain't for us to exploit our bodies and slut our bodies out. It's not for us to be on a polygamy train. It's sacred. It belongs to man and woman. That is the way that God consecrated it from the very beginning that we know of during the, let's say, one of our creation stories, because there are many creation stories and there's many root races and races. I can't wait to finally be in 3D union with my twins. So Just all go away. Oh, Jesus. This is usually when I do some channeling for y'all. I usually got me some water. Help me, Lord. Oh my goodness. So here we are. We don't stand a lasting chance if we continue to go along with the okey fucking doke. Having our babies in hospitals, dying in hospitals instead of at home. We got this shit so wrong. All because we went along with the okey doke. Whatever they told us, that's what we took for, excuse me, status quo. We took it for truth. There are more adults that are living now that don't know who they are than there are children that are living. More children know who the fuck they are than we do. I was just sitting looking on IG like a few days ago. A little boy was breaking down the whole universe, how he got here, and how he doesn't die, and how even if he do die, he's gonna continue somewhere else on another planet that he chooses to go. That little boy know what the hell he's talking about. And he was only 8. And then look at us. We still trying to figure this shit out. Most of us. Because that little boy goes within. He communes with the most high. Atonement. At one ment. Just like Jesus did. We allow the 7 powers of our egos to control us. We think that it's us that's moving in the body and existing in the body, but it's that ego, baby, leading your ass around as the slave that you are. It is not until you kill the ego, minimize, kill. I'm not about to debate with you. All I know is that Jesus killed that ego, baby. He ain't minimized shit. He overcome the 7 powers of ego. And until you do that, you will never be free. You'll die with this system. This is a dying system. Stop trying to hold on to it. I be trying to get my twin flame to get on this new earth stuff with me. Because if not, there ain't gonna be no second chances for you. You're gonna die with this system, figuratively and literally. It is what it is, you guys. Big Daddy is bringing the motherfucking house down. Big Mama is bringing the motherfucking house down. You're either on a 5D and shifting, or you're 3D and non-existing. Like, spirit is about to unalive some motherfuckers, period. Point blank. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And it's going to be millions. Especially those of you that ran to go take that motherfucking switch. That's what I'm going to call it. You took that switch, they're gonna flip a switch. Your ass is gonna be out of here. So you better start detoxing your bodies, getting that shit out of you. I'm telling you. I know what I'm saying. Activating your God mind means going beyond the 3D. That means channeling your past lives. If you don't know how to do it, you better go to somebody that do know how to do it. And I'm one of those people. Hello. I do past life readings for people. Every person. I'm gonna go back to every person that got a past life reading. I'm not gonna make them, but I'm gonna ask everybody to give me a motherfucking review because they really didn't want y'all to know about that. They really didn't want y'all to hear about that. I'm gonna ask everybody for a testimony, and every single person will tell you their life has changed and never have been the same because of it. My mom is one of them. But unfortunately, my mom, when I did it for her, she was going into dementia. But I still did it for her, and I was still able to perform it for her. My mama found out she was a goddess, but she couldn't tell me her name. All my mother was talking about is how beautiful she was. She had tears coming down her eyes. That was the best out of any moment on this earth. That and another moment was the best moments I've ever had with my mom. It was the best experience that I ever had, and that's what I hold on to. She was so happy. Another lifetime, she was an angel, and then another lifetime was like in this lifetime. She played out a lifetime in this lifetime. Something that had happened to her that needed to be healed, that resurfaced. If you still wondering what's out there, something's wrong with you. Really, you're really lost. If you're still wondering what's behind Antarctica and haven't seen that place and how beautiful it is, you guys, we should be bilocating. We should be astral traveling. We astral travel every night, whether we know it or not. When we go to sleep, we should be able to do it at will. I'm always astral. When I went to the Hawaiian healer, he looked at me. He was like, "Are you ever in your body?" And I told him, "No, sir. No, sir, I'm not." He told me that I have got so proficient at astral traveling that not only could I write a book on it, but I have advanced so far that I know how to send a certain amount of my essence into the 3D while I'm playing on the cosmos with my twin's higher self. Because I love him and I love to be with him. And I figured it out for him too. We both figured it out. Isn't that something? But I only learned that because I went beyond the 3D. I went beyond this physical plane of existence because I wasn't scared anymore. They put fear in you because they don't want you to know how powerful and how great you are. But once you set fear aside, baby, there ain't nothing that can stop you. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear is what keeps us stuck in locations that we're not supposed to be in karmically. Fear will keep you in a relationship that you know damn well is no good for you, but you're scared to let it go because you don't want to be alone. Fear will keep you at a dead end ass motherfucker job that you know you should have got rid of a long time ago. But you're scared because you don't know how you're going to survive financially. Oh, how am I going to take care of myself? How am I going to pay the bills? Let the Most High work about the how. We so focus on the how that we fucking forget the why. Because I'm gonna quit this dead end job because it's stressing me the fuck out. And guess what? Stress kills. Stress is real. You're gonna let a job take you out, they'll replace you in a week. And everybody will forget about your ass. Huh? What about that no good ass lover that you so stuck to and you got your motherfucking meat hooks in? You leave that person, they probably won't even wait a fucking week to move on from you. I've seen some people do it the same day. I'm telling you. Stop holding on to the very things and people that the Most High been and told you to let go of. Stop. It's not benefiting you. If anything, it's your demise right now. Some people health has been impacted by this, and some people have literally left this earthly atmosphere because they have not listened to the Most High's voice. See, You know how I know when the Most High is talking to me? Because the Most High is going to always tell me to do something I don't fucking want to do. I'm telling you. There ain't not been one thing, even moving to Texas. I ain't want to move here. I ain't never been to Texas. I never stepped my foot on the fucking soil. The closest that I ever came to Texas is Dallas Fort Worth Airport when I was coming back from seeing my first love in California, San Diego. But other than that, I knew nothing about Texas. And I'm still, to this day, as I'm here, almost a year now, I'm still learning about this place. And I'm still uncomfortable and I still got shit that I got to work through, but I'm counting on those high to get me through. I'm waiting for the Most High to elevate me. I'm waiting for the Most High. I'm not even waiting. Cancel, because when you're waiting, that's putting up resistance. I'm learning to accept what God allows. Let's just put it like that. I am learning to accept what God allows, and so should you. That is your message. Stop trying to be the one to figure everything all out. Are you God? Most of you are. But some of you don't know your power in that way yet. So if you don't know what to do, call upon the Most High and ask for clarity. Ask the Most High to give you a specific sign. And once you get that sign, stand on business. Move with what the Most High has told you to do or has prepared for you to do. You see what I'm saying? The Most High will never, ever, 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 ever steer you wrong. Old ways do not open new doors, baby. And closed mouths, they don't get fed. You know, I used to ask the Most High, how come not one of my relationships that I have entered into after my twin flame, how come not just one of them worked? Just one. And this is before my mom passed away. And I remember it like it was yesterday. The Most High said, because baby, where I'm taking you, they cannot come. They won't be able to handle the luxury, the fame, the camaraderie, the energy and the essence of the people that are about to be in your life because they're so high vibrational and they're so low vibrational. You need someone who is on a higher vibration, is going to vibrate with you, who's going to be a counterpart and complement you. That is what I'm working on for you. Let me do what I need to do for you and be happy that you don't got to share this with nobody if you don't want to. I'm an heiress. My mom made me an heiress. All these men played on me, and God, the Most High, looked out for me and covered me. Could you imagine going from, I'm not going to say rags to riches because I do good for myself, but can you imagine just flourishing in, ringing in the dough with a motherfucker that's playing you and taking that money and spending it on another hoe? Can you imagine that? Or could you imagine my brothers out here? You being an heiress, being the true king and divine masculine that you are, and this shady ass bitch It's giving your money away, pissing off your inheritance with some other ninjas. Could you imagine that? Hell nah. And I feel just like myself. I feel like many of you are going to be heirs as well. You might not have to have your mom pass away. It could be a distant relative. Some of you can come into a windfall. It just seems like it just happens out of nowhere. Someone comes into your life, take you up under their wings, put you on some game, boom. And there you go, your floodgate. All your motherfucking floodgates are open, northwest, east, south. Damn it. And then some of you may win the lottery. I'm telling you. Get your house in order, y'all. Because the worst thing, I have never shared this with anybody, but the worst thing is to let somebody use you up and dry you up. My last person I was with, made me draw my bank account out of 1 million within 4 months. That's a short time. Because I had the money, he always used it against me about how much money I had in the bank and how I need to be more open about spending it because I couldn't take it with me. I let that motherfucker brainwash me. A motherfucker that see this is what I'm talking about. This is why God sent me here to tell you because I've been through it. I've been through it, being with the wrong person will fuck your life up. I let him stigmatize me. I let him even make me believe he was my fucking twin flame. I knew better. But I was so hurt by my original twin. I just wanted to move on from him. I didn't want to reface him. I didn't want to go through anything that I had already went through in the past. So I took my twin flame's advice and I moved on. It was the worst thing I could have done to myself and to him. I should not have listened to him. I should not have listened to my twin flame. In this, you got to listen to the Most High, not even your own voice. Because where the Most High is taking you is a place you've never been before. The soul has never been there before. This is foreign territory for you and even your soul. It hasn't even experienced the heights of heights that the Most High has distributed and want to distribute upon you. Pain is a motherfucker. It's one of the motherfucking 7 powers. One of the powers out of the 7 powers. I don't know which number yet. I'm still learning. But pain will keep you stuck. And pain will make you think that you're safe because you may think you ain't feeling pain at the moment. But baby, if your life and all signs point to your ass being stuck, you are in pain. You're not living the life you want to live. I don't listen to nobody no more. My twin flame can tell me all day long in the 3D he don't want to be with me. Baby, we got an alchemical marriage, honey. I don't give a fuck about this motherfucking 3D shit. Hell, I really believe in my heart of hearts they do rituals on them motherfuckers, them certs, those certificates. Because why is it 50% end up in divorce and only 50% stay together? The ones that stay together, you mark my words, because I'm a channeler and I channel everything. Everything I want to get the answer to, I get that motherfucking answer. Is because they did the law of transmutation. They took one another they took one another's sexual energy. They channeled it to each other, towards each other, and created the Holy Grail and Chalice. That the only time that they have sex is with one another and not outside of the union. And they're only dealing with each other's energy. They don't got third-party energies to come in to take them away from each other. Are you picking up what the fuck I'm laying down? They only got each other. They only love each other because they have transcended, transmuted, and transformed their love. And they took it on a higher level, which is divine love, agape. Only God can give that type of love, baby. You can't suck that out of your tongue. And they put in the work. They worked on their shadows. They worked on the ugly. The ugly that we don't want to face. They worked on the ugly together. It's because they looked into each other's souls. And they started to see each other for who they are and what they are on a soul level, which unified their love on both the earth and the heavens. Because what is loosened in the heaven is bound on the earth, baby. They did that, cosmically speaking and physically speaking. And that's why they still together. Because they get that threefold cord. Okay? I'm in love with my twin flame. I don't want to be with nobody else. That's my husband. I still have his last name. I always wondered why I never got rid of it. When I divorced their daddy, that was the first thing that I let go. I ain't want no ties to that man. That man still ties me and has me bound. Because that's how powerful he is. And vice versa. Because that's how powerful I am. We are bound to each other. Whether we like it or not. Whether we can't even stand each other in the fucking flesh. God don't care. The Most High don't care. A vow is a vow. The Bible says it. And a vow cannot be broken. You think you breaking a vow. I ain't gonna be with her. I'm gonna be whoever I want to. I got free will. Do you? Or do you think you got free will? Because the last I checked, the Most High was the one that wrote these universal laws, not you or me. The last I checked, we was birthed from the very heart of the Most High. Primordial light, primordial sound. Did you do that or did the Most High do that? I'll wait. We were born of love and light. Love and light is real. It's not a new agey thing. It's real. Love and light comes only from the source, only from the Most High. There is nobody above the Most High. Not even his parents are above him. Trust me, I know, I've channeled it all. Yes, the Most High has parents. He has a mother and a father. Just like you do. The fuck? Everything is just a continuum. It's a circle. It's no beginning. It is no end. That's the reason why he said he is the Alpha and the Omega. He is the beginning. He is the end. And that's not a lie. It's the truth. Because he created this whole universe and all the universes. Okay? Tap, tap, tap in, y'all. Get back into your God and Goddess essences of who you really are. Stop believing the hype. Stop believing what's going on in the 3D, because the 3D is a fakey. It's the matrix. It's time for you to come online in the divine matrix. This is the reason why I have the divine matrix class. I will be revealing some things more so in that divine matrix class. I will not be putting out here on YouTube. You guys are going to learn so much more than what I'm giving YouTube. I promise you that. It's going to be things that's going to change your life, literally. Okay, it's going to help you to activate that God and that goddess in you. It's time now, y'all. Stop playing around with your life. Because I'm telling you, hey, I don't want nobody hitting me up and it's at the end and they dying and stuff. And they like, I wish I would have listened to you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. I already told the Most High, don't let nobody come to me and say that shit, because I don't want to hear it. I'm just going to keep it 1,000, because I'm here doing my job. This is a ministry. My YouTube channel is a ministry. That's what it is. Okay? I'm here to help, not harm. If you don't value your life, I can't make you. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all. I'm done with this message. If you want to leave a love donation, they're gladly accepted. I will put my information in the description box. If you want to purchase my book, Seeds of Abundance, it helped me to make the millions that I have. And what's the other one? If you want to purchase something for my wish list, okay, it will appear in the channel, y'all. And please, if you are new and you want to come back because you just fuck with me like that, you vibe with me like that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, baby, so we can vibe it out. All right, y'all. Love you. Namaste.